I ran across this article the other day and I thought it extremely interesting. I mentioned it in one of our live chats last week, I think, but I wanted to share it with the community so everybody could have an opportunity to see it and go in and print this out if you wanted to get some information off of it. This man grows amazing tomato plants. It's not only a genius way to grow them, but these plants grow large and big and hang full of tomatoes. This is something that every gardener should look into that really enjoys growing tomatoes, that wants to can a lot of tomatoes or sell a lot of tomatoes. This fella here started out on the 28th of May. As you can see right here, he planted 4 tomatoes around a garbage can. That looks like one of those 13-gallon garbage cans. And he drilled holes in the bottom rim and a second row about 10 inches up. He buried the can to where the top holes were just barely above the ground and put in 2 shovels full of compost. Then he filled the can up with water every 2 days, and he tried not to water the leaves of the tomatoes. Just keep your water inside the bucket. These 4 plants are now 4 feet 5 inches in less than a month and a half and loaded with green tomatoes and about 100 sets of tomato blooms. So right down here, we're going to run on down. Here, of course, this is May the 28th. Then we've got the end of June right here in this 3-foot cage. The cage is 3 foot tall. So you're about 4 foot on the tomatoes right here at the end of June. And then July the 9th, we've got right here, this is a 3-foot cage. It looks like it ends right about here. So you've got 6 foot tall tomatoes right here. He said after a week of record high temperatures and very little rain, the plants here are loaded with tomatoes inside the cage and full of blooms too. He used a 13-gallon kitchen garbage can to grow the tomato plants above, but has since switched to using 5-gallon buckets because they're a lot cheaper and easier to find in quantities. So that's the route I think I would go. I would find me some 5-gallon buckets, drill the holes in the bottom, measure up about 10 inches, drill you some holes around that perimeter, fill it up with your soil, your compost, and fill that thing up with water. Plant your tomatoes around it, about 4 tomatoes around a 5-gallon bucket, it looks like. It's shown right here that it will work. He said you can even use a larger can as long as you provide each plant with 5 gallons of water per week. 5 gallons of water per week per plant. For instance, if you use a 5-gallon bucket and plant 2 tomatoes, you'll need to fill the bucket twice or 2 times a week. So if you did 4 tomatoes, you'd need to fill the bucket 4 times a week. Or a 13-gallon can filled twice yields 26 gallons, so you could plant up to 5 plants around it. So this is definitely something that I am going to try. If you've done this before, let us know in the comments below. If you're going to try it, let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to pick up your personal protection device on the right hand side of this page, or Maglite stunners. These things are amazing. You'll find a link to them in the description box below. The link will say our store. I'll also post a link right here above where you can see it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, share us with your social media friends that they might be able to benefit from our videos. We do have a new MeWe channel, MEWE. I've got the link in this description box below. Also, it's kind of like a Facebook type thing. We don't know, but what we may move a lot of our stuff over there at some point. I have a personal account right now, and would like to invite you to check it out. If you don't have a MeWe account, they're free to do. And don't forget, as always, to keep praying and keep prepping. No matter what takes place, we got to take care of ourselves. So with that being said, we'll see you all in the next video. Thank you all for watching our video. We now have memberships available on our channel, and if you would like to support our channel, that's one way you can do it. There are 3 different levels of perks on that. We also have our PayPal address in the description box below, and we also have our store link down there. So if you'd like to support us in any way, you can most certainly do that by one of those methods. And again, thank you for being a part of our channel, and thank you for considering joining Backroads Living.